UW360 is proudly supported by Pacific Office Automation, copy, print, workflow, and IT. Problem solved.
So in this area, we're going to be basically demoing out all these offices.
Jeremy Agnoyan of the University of Washington's Real Estate Office shows us around the second floor of Condon Hall just off campus.
All these walls are going to get taken out.
This area is empty now, but it is destined to be part of the latest high-tech hub in Seattle. You might say Condon Hall will soon become Startup Hall. Paul Jenny is Vice Provost for Planning and Budgeting.
The ethos they operate in startup is to have this fairly austere but usable space when they can push desks together when they need to get push apart. But it's that open floor plate that we think will be energizing for these companies.
But I would have the pull come from the product side and try to get an intro there. And
Companies who help get their start from innovation leaders like Chris DeVore. DeVore's office in South Lake Union is crammed with computers and computer programmers. Men and women with ideas. Men and women who, under DeVore's leadership, could someday be the next Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs. DeVore has dedicated much of his career to nurturing Seattle high-tech entrepreneurs through programs such as TechStars, which provides intensive mentoring to aspiring startups.
think of it almost like a intensive, MBA program for entrepreneurs.
But these entrepreneurs of tomorrow need workspace today. Most have ideas, yes, but little money. South Lake Union is a major hub of high-tech thanks largely to Amazon. But there's a high price for others to pay for that success.
Amazon's an amazing business, and we're lucky to have them here. But there isn't that much space for startups in that neighborhood anymore.
So where to next? Many startups have gravitated to cheaper neighborhoods such as Pioneer Square and Fremont, drawn to tech magnets like Tableau, Google, and Facebook. But Chris DeVore is betting that the next major center of innovation in Seattle will be the University District.
But the biggest source for engineering talent, entrepreneurial talent in town is actually University of Washington.
DeVore will be one of the first tenants at Condon Hall. He says the tens of thousands of students and professors at the university provide the technical talent many startups require, and nearby buildings provide the affordable space.
There's a real hunger for this, a real interest in this, a real need for this, I think.
University of Washington President Michael Young has championed the university as a center of technical innovation since his arrival 3 years ago. The university already owns dozens of patents and licenses from on-campus entrepreneurs. For this latest venture, the UW may not directly share in many of the financial rewards, but that's just fine with President Young.
It benefits the university because it helps expand and create this ecosystem of startup companies which attract more startup companies, which attract more personnel, which attract more interest from the venture capital community, and it creates this very virtuous cycle of creation. And the university benefits enormously.
The university and the university district. President Young believes Condon Hall is only the beginning. A high-tech center, he predicts, will expand quickly throughout the neighborhood.
It's kind of like a roller coaster, it seems to me. You work and work and work and work to get to the top, and then it really kind of takes off.